As AI gains popularity, there are a lot of myths which are surrounding AI and machine learning. In this video, I'm going to discuss 5 top AI myths which are gaining quite a notoriety or popularity. It depends on how you think in today's world. The first one is all about AI being a magic wand or silver bullet. The point of this is that AI is not necessarily a cure all. There is no AI switch or AI plugin that can take any old technology and somehow give it cognitive ability. Because there are a lot of talks these days that the existing run-of-the-mill legacy applications in any enterprise can be modernized or intelligified just because of some wrapper technology from AI. That is not going to happen. At its most fundamental level, the key to successfully building an AI outcome, regardless of the industry in which it is deployed and its level of complexity, is data. AI would not exist without proper training, and models need to be well built in order to be useful. A spam filter, for example, must be trained on how to recognize a good email message from a bad email. A voice recognition AI assistant must listen to countless hours of spoken languages before it can parse what is being said with any degree of accuracy. And remember, once an AI tool has generated results, the work isn't over. Humans have to define the problem, identify an appropriate AI technology to solve it, train the tools with the correct data, and then verify that the results are valid. Even the most powerful AI tools developed to date have to be carefully managed over time so they don't run off the rails. Many AI professionals are finding that they learn more when an AI algo returns the wrong answer instead of the right one. Second myth is about the learning and working in artificial intelligence and machine learning. AI and machine learning, by their very names, do not exactly convey simplicity. And in truth, these are dazzlingly complex technologies that, under the hood, are far from accessible to the layperson. However, you don't need an advanced degree, and there is no use case too small for smart technology. But make no mistake, it's important to understand the difference between building an AI solution from the ground up and implementing existing AI tools within your organization. The first of these is extremely difficult. The second is getting easier every day. Consider all of the technological tools you use in the course of a day: an email client, productivity tools like digital assistant, Excel sheets, even cloud technologies. If you were to build, for example, a cloud technology like a virtual machine or a storage bucket like S3 in AWS, then it will be hard. If you have to build your own cloud within your data center, it is a hard ask. But if you can using the cloud in AWS or GCP or Alibaba, then it makes things so much easier and you can focus on your business use case. So just like cloud and other things are enabling technologies, just consider that AI is also an enabling technology. Building cloud is hard, just like AI, and AI building an AI tool is harder. But working an AI tool wouldn't be that hard, as it is evolving quite rapidly, and ChatGPT or AutoGPT is one example. AI tools are becoming increasingly accessible, and there has been an uptick in the breadth and quality of self-service analytics platforms, enabling non-technical employees to output analysis without relying purely on data scientists. The next myth is actually the most dreadful one and gaining lot of traction with everyone. People have started to think, and even the good developers and the people who are doing code and knowledge work, that AI is going to replace them, and there will be mass redundancies. I'm sure that many of you who are listening will be worried that AI is going to eliminate their job in the near future. You're not alone. McKinsey recently suggested that by 2030, 375 million workers, 14% of the global workforce, would need to switch occupational categories as machines become increasingly capable of doing work previously reserved for the humans. But the truth about AI is that it cannot work or operate in vacuum. It requires humans to develop, deploy, manage, and maintain it. That means jobs. So I have recently read that in one of the Gartner's report that which predicts that 1.8 million jobs will be lost, but 2.3 new jobs will be created. So that is a net increase of around 500,000 positions in next year alone. And then by 2025, there will be more 2 million jobs created. And then this is an irreversible process. So you need to understand that AI is not going to replace you, but you have to upskill, you have to reinvent yourself. Also, understand that the narrow AI, which is the type of AI, is the one which we are talking about right now. We are not talking about general AI, which is replacing the humans. General AI will be here in maybe 5 to 10 years, but even then, there will be more and more jobs. The new careers will be originated and existing careers will be redefined. While many companies are migrating their business processes to more flexible systems that allow for fluidity that AI often require, these transitions are often lengthy and require significant human intervention to implement. This kind of transformation requires soft skills and a substantial amount of institutional knowledge about the business, its industry, and its competitive environment. For all of its intelligence, the thing is that AI isn't always right. AI can not only go wrong, it can catastrophically go wrong. When that happens, a human with intuition, experience, and the ability to react quickly is invariably needed to overcome the problem or pick up the pieces. AI tools often don't even know that they have made a mistake, which requires even more work from a human who can figure out how to prevent them. So don't worry, as long as you're learning and reinventing yourself, you are fine and your job is safe. Another myth is that you need a perfect high quality data to train your AI models and algorithms. While it is true that AI as a rule thrives on a large and accurate pool of data, your business doesn't need to have all of that data in house for AI to be useful. A tool that monitors and analyzes social media, for example, collects the data from external sources as it goes. An AI system that relies on data feeds such as ambient temperature, housing prices, or neighborhood demographics typically pulls all of this information from the publicly available sources. There is really no need that's too small. Remember that a tiny improvement in a key business vector can have a huge impact on the bottom line. A system that reduces production mistakes by a fraction of a percent or that correctly recommends a price increase of just a few pennies could equate to millions of dollars in avoided costs. Last but not least, still people think that AI is a passing fad and it will dwindle soon enough. AI is here to stay. Make no mistake about it. AI can be a game changer, but remember that takes some relearning and reinvention. And your business has to be sure that it is crystal clear in its goal. Numerous tools on the market let you experiment with AI in a sandbox, targeting small problem areas that might have long time at your attempts. So start playing with those, and you will soon realize that AI is not a fad, and the tooling is evolving quite rapidly, and you have to be on your toes so that you and your organization don't get left behind. I hope this was useful. If you have any comments, please put them down the video. Thanks.